I can hear you. I said I can hear you. I yes.
There I am. There I am. There are all the the nogs that need to be moved in the correct direction, and I see the stream is seeing the correct stream, and we are starting out. Fantastic. Everything went flawlessly as always.
Sounds good. Well, what is this intro that we have right now?
Right now, Ben, there's been a slight we got shipped the wrong title cards. And so we're just going to have to kind of live with that. But you know what? That's fine. We're here at another week of Alien Happy Hour Wrestling Federation. A fantastic heck in a sec that we saw, and now we're in the post heck, the beyond heck, if you will. And we get to see what happens. We've upgraded the CRPN Elementary School arena a little bit, so we have a little bit more, flair to our tight tonight, but there's a lot of good stuff that's about to happen. And Ben, for a moment, I'm going to need to cut to a commercial just to start, just so we can get our sponsors out of the way. I don't know if they can hear you when I cut to commercial. I don't think they can. So I am just going to let everyone know that the our current sponsor today is Plan No More. When your plan doesn't work the way you want it to, it's by the makers of Sleep No More, then, call them up and they'll just delete your whole plan. They won't let it happen. Plan No More. They're cool. They're great. They're wonderful. Ben, you're back on now.
I am back on now. Now, all right, never mind.
That's fine. That's fine. We are cutting in. We already have a promo from Weird Al Yankovic, our current men's champion. But Weird Al just retained at Heck in a Sec. That was quite the match.
One of the oh yeah, yes, it was. I mean, yeah, Arthur had a lot of fire, put up a good fight, but our champion came out victorious. One of the few champions at Heck in a Sec to come out victorious. One of the few titles to not change hands. Mm-hmm. And so, as is customary, as we've gotten used to, we will start off our first show post pay-per-view with a promo from the face that runs the place.
A state of the ring, if you will. Yes. The Pokemon himself has some news to give to all of us, and I'm always excited to hear from him because hearing from him touches my soul. He speaks in a way that bypasses my mind, that bypasses my ears, and goes straight into my heart. And I think that's just something great about Weird Al Yankovic that everyone can agree with.
Well, Longfellow couldn't have said it better himself, Riley.
Longfellow? Who's a Longfellow?
I don't know. It's just an old wrestling reference.
Well, here we go. Let's step on in with the good man. Ben, what does Weird Al have to say to us tonight?
Well, Weird Al's coming out here tonight just kind of talking up how excited he is to be the champion, how glad he is to be able to stand here in front of the fans, hold the title, showing the respect the title deserves.
Mm-hmm. He beat down MC Arthur at Heck in a Sec after making Elmo tap out 3 times when Elmo ran in to try to mess up his entire match. Weird Al's on a bit of a streak.
Yeah, basically ever since getting the title from our previous champion Vegeta, Weird Al has not looked back. Really, honestly, never even gotten close to losing the title.
No. It has been smooth sailing since that first moment. Oh! And Ben, if we scroll back to that first moment, here, time is cyclical. Goku is back.
Yeah, I believe this is the first time we've seen Goku since that #1 contenders match on our very first episode of AHHWF. in which Weird Al got the number one contender spots to face Vegeta.
Yeah, he made Goku tap. That's one of the things I distinctly remember from that night.
Well, and it appears that Goku has been spending the last few months on King Kai's planet, training, working to get stronger, and is asking our champion for another shot. You know, saying that he respects Weird Al as a champion, that he's obviously, like, he was hurt at the time when he lost the number one contenders match, but he's proud to see what Weird Al's done with the title, and now he wants a chance to take that title and run with it.
Goku's always one who waits for his opponents to get as strong as possible before fighting them. He wants them to show everything that they bring to the table. And, you know, Weird Al has come to the table. He brought the appetizer, he brought the main course, and he's brought dessert. And I think Goku, looking at that, both of his as a food fan and a wrestling fan, he's just excited to see what's going to happen from here. And being a part of that.
Well, and Weird Al's saying here, it looks like Weird Al's saying here that, you know, he would love to give Goku a chance. But, you know, we got to go through the proper channels here first. Apparently, he's offering Goku a chance to compete in another number one contenders match, this time against a longtime friend of Weird Al.
Ooh, that's interesting. That's something I'm excited to see. Who is this longtime friend, Ben?
Well, someone by the name of Charles, but I don't know much else.
Charles, I'm looking
I do
through
know
my
that he's
notes.
in charge, but
I'm flipping through my notes here, Ben, and I'm not seeing much of anything in my hands. I'm excited to see what Weird Al means by this, and frankly, what comes out of this.
Yeah, well, it'll be exciting, to say the least, and it's fun to have Goku back in action. I mean, had a short time here in AHHWF, but I think the fans are ready to kind of see what he's capable of now that he's done that training in high gravity.
Goku is one for training, and, you know, we're talking a lot about some of our different superstars, Ben, and right here, we have one of our new champions, Shaggy Rogers, winning the belt off Kratos at Hack in a Sec. We have him here defending his title for the first time.
Yeah, and, you know, Shaggy Rogers, member of the mystery team, looking to take out all the different ghouls, ghosts, and goblins that reign around here in the elementary school.
He's here to clean up in a very exciting way. And, you know, I'm frankly very excited to see what Mummy could potentially bring to the hardcore title, because as we know, Ben, every hardcore match, it's still a 24-hour title. Shaggy hasn't changed that. Shaggy is rolling with that.
Yeah, and so it'll be interesting to see for sure. But Shaggy does have a good record against the supernatural beings.
He has potency against cryptids. If this was a role-playing game, one would say that sentence, but in no other case would they. Oh, I'm very excited. Let's get to that match. And this match again is for the Hardcore Championship. And first coming out is our challenger. Oh, it's a death march playing. I hope it's not for Shaggy himself. There are ghouls and ghosts in the neighborhood, Ben.
And the crowd up off their feet, welcoming our new hardcore champion, Shaggy Rogers, who managed to win the belt from the God of War at Hell in a Cell. Now, I don't think anybody saw this mild-mannered mystery chaser, if you will, going into Hell in a Cell and taking on the God of War. But managed to do it.
He came out on top. And Ben, if I might say, Shaggy looking like a Scooby snack with that belt around his waist. I am very excited to see this new champion. Let's hope for a strong showing tonight.
And may I remind you folks that this is a hardcore match, meaning there are no rules. The rules are out. That means chairs, tables, ladders, anything that these guys can use in a fight, they can use. And Shaggy coming out strong, just throwing haymakers.
Oh, God, got him up against the corner. The Mummy can't do anything here.
Just already, like, reaching for the back. You know, Riley, I think Shaggy's going to pretty quickly have this Mummy asking for its mummy.
Man, I've heard people say that before. I've learned in this federation never get too complacent. Never to like look at what I see and try to make a prediction, because this universe will always surprise me. And Mummy going out of the ring.
And the Mummy. Oh, but Shaggy's leaping.
Knocking his ass to the ground. He's going to have him unraveled before the night is over.
Wise move by Shaggy there, going back into the ring and coming out to reset the count. Seems to be doing it again here. Going to dive to the outside onto the Mummy. Yep. Incredible leaping ability. Those knees to the chest, that has got to hurt.
You can see that talent that undid the God of War here, undoing this Mummy.
And picking the Mummy up just to drop it back down.
Mummy got control, tossed Shaggy back into the ring. Here we go. Will he be able to maintain momentum? Will the Mummy maintain momentum, then? You know how much I like alliteration.
Well, I'm a fan of it too. But, well, Shaggy's the shit, Riley.
Shaggy is the shit. You know, even small alliteration is alliteration. Oh, he's calling him up, revving up that mystery machine. Is he going to go for an unmasking here? He's down. Here we go for the tap.
And going down, this has got to be it. 1, 2.
Not even a 1. Fighting out.
Mummy managing to kick out. Obviously, Mummy has the size advantage here. Has a good 6 inches on Shaggy. But Shaggy, an elite fighter.
Mummy is a talented wrestler, having trained in, I believe, the dojo of Osiris Wrestling School up in Canada. The Mummy has trained for years for this, has the age experience of 10,000 years. I think that they might have a chance here. As much as I love our new... Oh! I say that. It's a good thing you're already wrapped in bandages, because you're busted wide open, Mummy.
I gotta tell you, I didn't even think it was possible for a Mummy to bleed.
You know, we don't have any laws against blading here. We don't have any laws against fake blood either. Mummy's got Shaggy back up to his feet.
I don't think there's anything fake about a hardcore title match here, Riley.
Ben, I agree with you. I don't know what I was saying. Looming over Shaggy like he's Brendan Fraser. The Mummy has gotten a hold of Shaggy's head and is working it. 1, 2. He's unable to keep him down.
but continually getting the mummy closer to that 3 count. Just wearing it down over and over again. And a super kick right to the face. That's it.
No, it isn't. Then what did I tell you about making predictions? You can't see what's going to happen because they will always surprise you. He has done so much to that torso. Mummy can't even stay vertical. One, two. Coworker Brian, you need to count faster, my dude. My close
Man, the mummy
friend.
to die again.
Just continuing to work that already bleeding head. I can't imagine much of the mummy is working at this point. It's undamaged. I feel like the damage has been so spread out over its corpse that he's got to be near critical all over.
You gotta wonder, like, what effect the mummification process has on a person's ability to feel pain.
The first pin from the mummy, one, not even a 1 count on our hardcore champion. What is that? 1, 2. I don't want to see a new hardcore champion this early, Ben. I don't want to see that.
Well, like you said earlier in this match, Riley, never count out a competitor when it comes to AHHWF. Look at that winding up knockout punch. Then a leg drop right onto the head of the mummy. Setting up for something else here.
Oh. Just a quick punch before getting him up. Oh, no, no. Oh! How did he get him up that far? And his leg wrapped around the rope.
Beautifully executed suplex. And then right into...
Bam! Oh, jeez.
A scoop shasa! Scoop shasa, Riley!
No! Brian, that was 3!
I don't normally like to blame the referees, but I gotta say that was an incredibly slow count by co-worker Brian there.
Co-worker Brian. Oh, Shaggy, nice reversal. Doing his best to keep the momentum in this hardcore title. Now, Ben, a hardcore title match, just because it's a 24-hour title, since every match is a title match, you have to fight with the ferocity of a pay-per-view every single match.
Very true. Every match is do or die.
And the question is, how long can you give out? Can you hold out before you have to die? And when you're facing an undead, Ben, it's only longer. 1, 2.
You know, I'm surprised that Shaggy hasn't tried to, add some outside interference in here, use some tools of the trade, if you will. This being a hardcore match, I mean, that is how Shaggy won the title from Kratos in Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, we had it established at the top. This is an Extreme Rules match. Neither of them have gone outside to try to catch any weaponry or anything. Trying to work Shaggy's shoulder. Nope.
Shaggy not having it, going back with a hit combo here, setting up for something.
Oh my God, does Shaggy have the 619? No, he doesn't.
Could we be set up for another scoop shasa here?
Scoop shasa. Beautiful, beautiful. There is no way that mummy gets up from this. 1, 2, 3. That's it, folks. Right home to your parents. Shaggy is still our hardcore champion.
We'll see how long this run can last for Mr. Rogers.
Oh, the Mummy going in for a cheap
And
shot.
I don't think so, Mummy. The Mummy saying, I would have been the hardcore champion too if it weren't for you meddling kids. And Shaggy saying, no, sir, back to the locker room with you. You do not haunt this gymnasium any longer.
You have been zoinked, Mummy. Good night. What an exciting match for our first match of the night. And for our second match,
I heard this one being talked about in the locker room, and I'm very excited about it. Love Type Connection coming hot off their win at Heck in a Sec, came away with the tag titles, and we're talking with their friends Patrick and Eddy. Decided, let's have some fun tonight. I think it'd be like they really wanted to see these two guys out there in the ring. So now, with their newfound spotlight, they're looking to share a little bit of it.
Yeah, I'm excited, Ben. This is not for a title. This is just a exhibition match between our tag team champions, and they're best friends here. We haven't seen Eddy on the field yet. I believe we've seen Patrick, but this is an exciting crossover too, because they're both from two different dojos up in Canada. The Nickelodeon and the Cartoon Network dojos. They've trained at different locations, but they still came together. And that's really exciting to see, Ben. I always love when you get to see people with different fighting styles, different educations come together to just create good teams, good friendships.
Yeah, yes. Me too. Well, that's what you got to do in AHHWF. You got to put aside whatever your background is. Sometimes you need to team up with people that you didn't think you'd work with. It's just, you make enemies of people that you thought were friends. It's just that's kind of how things play out here.
I mean, that's definitely how our new women's champion is, but we don't have to talk about that just yet.
Yeah, we will get to that later. But let's say there's a little bit more than hard feelings towards our women's champion Lapis Lazuli after Heck in a Sec.
Ben, I'm sorry, I said we were going to get into it later, but X-23 is injured. Isn't that correct?
That is correct. We found out after the fact that X-23 was hiding an injury from our medical team going into that match at Heck in a Sec. She actually got injured during her match against Lapis, the original time when she won the belt, and has been hiding it so as to not lose that belt. I admire the tenacity, but I can't say that it was the best move for their health, because obviously they went into Hell in a Cell into a situation that they were not prepared to be in, because they were just not in full health. And, Lapis took advantage of it and came out the champion.
Yep. But you're right.
So our medical team has advised, X-23 take some time off. We're setting her down and we're doing some really good rehab work with her. We're hoping that she makes a full recovery and is ready to return to action, hopefully in months.
And so we'll start this match out, this friendly exhibition. We'll see Charmander deadlifting Patrick. I'm always wowed by the strength of Charmander. I feel like they should come in like less powerful, but they always prove me wrong with just their brute ferocity.
Well, there's been a lot of conversation over if Charmander didn't do enough in the tag team championship match. So you got to think that maybe Charmander is looking to, make an impression tonight.
Yep. I hope they do. Charmander is someone that is so incredible for me to watch. I want people to know how talented they are. There we go. So our first time seeing Eddy in the ring in AHHWF. What do they have to offer? Irish up against the ropes. They bounce off each other. Charmander able to get control. Going for that tag, getting Squirtle in.
Little cat and mouse going on right now.
Oh,
Eddy
Squirtle.
throwing Squirtle to the outside.
Vicious. Eddy trying to make a statement here that he belongs on screen. He deserves this television time he's worked so hard for. Oh.
Coworker Brian at 4 now.
Yep. Two of them better get back in the ring fast. Oh, Squirtle
fighting out of Eddy's hold here.
Tossing him back in, getting back in himself. You know, friends are great, Ben, but, you know, no matter what, you have to put 100% into your wrestling, or else what is it even worth? What's it even matter? You know what I mean?
Well, that is very true, and I think that, you know, all these competitors in the ring right now have realized that they need to do what they need to do. That, you know, I think that they're strong enough competitors to not let this kind of in-ring competition deter their friendship.
And that's very exciting to see. No matter what, in any case. Now, Ben, Eddy used to wrestle for quarters up in a different federation. Like, he would work so hard, his entire diet was jawbreakers. It's frankly incredible he has the physique that he does. Hitting Eddy's head against that beautiful Alien Happy Hour logo. And we've got a tag. Oh, quick roll out. But a swing and a miss.
Flying axe handle on.
God, Eddy is a squirrely one.
Drop it into a DDT there.
So it feels like
for a. There you go. Taking a little trip to Suplex Cul-de-sac.
Yes, the Ed boys are well trained. 2. Nope, not even a 2 count. Eddy's doing everything to can to show that they should be on the card more. I'm frankly kind of impressed so far by their performance. But as you can see here, friends let each other gain their breath. And I appreciate that about these guys.
Definitely a sign of respect there. But immediately, as soon as Charmander's back up, we're back on the offensive again. Charmander managing to get the tag there, just kind of crawling to the corner, and Squirtle back in, coming in hot against Eddy.
Yep, there we go. Squirtle fights hard. Squirtle fights for the user. I'm very excited. Oh. Here we go. And that aqua elbow. Coming in hot.
Squirtle just making sure that those fans are still involved here.
Yep. Charmander looks like he's taking a little bit of a nap on the side of the ring. And Eddy has a long way to crawl to try to get Patrick back into this match. A pin. 1, 2. Patrick got over there.
Patrick just barely breaking up the pin. But yeah, Eddy's going to need to figure out some way to get back to that corner.
He's in the wrong side of the tracks tonight. And on that wrong side of the tracks, Over a wily gang of Pokemon live. Yeah, counter after counter after counter. It's just a back and forth with these two. And Squirtle making sure.
And a Luthez press from Squirtle.
Making sure it doesn't go any further. And Charmander needs to, or Eddy needs to learn to stay out of the tall grass. Because in the tall grass, Ben, there's wild Pokemon. And they work together.
And Charmander and Squirtle setting up for some sort of tag team maneuver here. Squirtle sweeping the leg and Charmander hitting the head. Here's.
And there we have it. Love type advantage walking away with it. Eddy put up a fantastic fight, but you know, our tag champions are the tag champions.
I mean, yeah, Eddy definitely impressed in his first time out here in the ring. But, you know, love type connection. Like we always say, champs for a reason.
That beautiful tag finisher. Now, for one quick second, we are going to cut to our commercial, to another audience break for a moment. Let me cut over here quickly. Ben, I don't think they can hear you anymore. Eventually, I'll figure out how to make that work. But they can hear me. If you guys like what you're seeing tonight, then please go to alienhappyhour.com or patreon.com/alienhappyhour. And, you know, just if you throw any amount to us and support us, you get some of our podcasts early. And frankly, you make all of our dreams come true. You can help support the AHHWF wellness policy. And that in itself will help make sure that, you know, some of our heroes, our superstars like X-23, can heal up to the best of their ability instead of being thrust into the ring too early. Only you can help our wrestlers' health. Tonight is also brought to you by Whining Upset Dogs. If you hear in the background, you can hear a whiny, upset dog just kind of screaming and crying. And that is my dog. That is my dog. She is upset and always has been. Frankly, always will be. Now we're going to cut back in really quickly. Let me get Ben back into this microphone. Ben, how was your time off mic?
Yes. It was good. I was just having a conversation actually with our GM, and I just found out next week we will have Weird Al's friend Charles making his debut in a match versus Goku.
That's insanely exciting. I'm very excited to see what they may have to bring to this table. Weird Al has a lot of friends. He has a net that casts as wide as his accordion stretches. That's not a sentence, but I'm very, very excited to see who could possibly be facing Goku next week.
Well, Weird Al has friends in high and low places, so it could be anybody.
Yep. And frankly, speaking of friends in high and low places, speaking of the opposite, speaking of enemies pretty much everywhere, we have women's champion and public enemy #1, Lapis Lazuli, here in front of us here tonight. Now, Lapis, as you remember, as we talked about earlier, made it clear that, well, she didn't make it clear. We found out that she won over an injured X-23, but she won all the same. X-23 has to take time off, and this, frankly, two-time women's champion is here to say some words tonight.
And being greeted by a chorus of boos. Of course, Lapis coming out here and, you know, claiming that they are the best competitor in the women's division. You know, really just saying some slanderous things about X-23 that I am not going to repeat here. But now claiming that it's time for a new challenger, since X-23 is well, in Lapis's words, X-23 has run away scared. It's time to see who is going to step up and challenge for the Women's Championship now.
That's just not fair of her to say. She's injured.
Well, and apparently she's claiming the person that should get the #1 contender spot is her friend Shego, which that just doesn't seem right at all.
Shego, who is a vicious enemy of Lapis at the beginning, they came together over this last run at the title.
Apparently, according to Lapis here, she's going to prove that Shego is the second best competitor in the women's division by having her face two of Lapis's friends, apparently. A new faction, apparently, forming that we have not seen before.
The Lapis's personal friend? No. Ben, I guess I agree that if you can take on 2v1, then at that point, you know, you kind of deserve a title shot, but this feels like it's going around protocol, doesn't it?
It's very strange. It seems both equally it seems unfair in all sorts of ways. It seems unfair to just, you know, that a challenger can, or that Shego is just like handed this because she helped Lapis in some way. But it also seems unfair that Shego has to defeat two people to get a title shot. Two people at once. I mean, it's just it seems all sorts of confusing to me.
Yeah, it's not. It just because you are at the top doesn't mean you get to change the rules to fit you, Ben. Like, and I'm personally a little bit frustrated. RGM is encouraging this kind of behavior, but you know what? Who am I to question?
Yeah, well, it is the style of our GM is to usually just only step in when they see there is a issue that needs to be handled. For the most part, they let our wrestlers kind of handle things. You know, whether you believe that they are unbiased or not is kind of up to the viewer. But as we have seen in the past, our GM does like to get involved in matches. Mainly if we're talking about Crash Bandicoot and the Hulk.
Crash Bandicoot, the scum of the earth, and the Hulk, the second worst scum of the earth.
Well, that's one commentator's opinion.
Yep, and
the views of Crash Bandicoot expressed here do not represent all commentators.
Now let's talk about the wrestlers we're about to see. We have Purple Puma and the Punk Pearl here tonight as members of the Crystal Gems to help fight Shego here. Frankly, very exciting. Shego, while terrible, while vicious, cruel, these are all words we can use to describe. She does bring something to the table, I guess. You know, I'm struggling to try to find a way to make sense of our GM's actions. Shego is a great competitor, Ben. Here we go. And the Crystal Gems coming out now. Pearl and the Purple Puma. The Purple Puma, very intimidating to look at and behold with our eyes.
So I'm not familiar with these competitors or the belt that one of them appears to be wearing.
Yeah, I don't know what that is either. Did they make a fake belt? Because they don't have
like
any
the belt
of our.
Says overruled.
They made a fake belt, Ben. That's not. We don't sell that belt. Nobody has that belt. I, out of kayfabe, don't know what that is.
Well, I don't know what kayfabe means, Riley, but I'm very confused by this unsanctioned belt in our federation.
Just Crystal Gems are just doing whatever they want. This is ridiculous. But Purple Puma coming in to just start making a fool out of Shego.
So, Riley, does Shego have any chance here?
Listen, the Purple Puma is a fantastic wrestler. I believe, 6-time Beach City champion. And that's a different federation. She's a wonderful wrestler. She is powerful and intense, and the Punk Pearl has so much strategy and tactics. Like, I don't know what Shego can do to overcome the two of them. Maybe one of them on any given night, but the two of them, that's... I don't know if I share the same faith in her that Lapis does. Throwing her down to the ground.
That is a long way to fall for Shego.
Yes, it is. The Purple Puma also used to work with such acts as Tiger Millionaire, who is a another fantastic wrestler that used to be her manager. But look at, again, just using so much to lift Shego up into the air and toss her down. Indie Chick in chat, yes, this is allowed. Lapis Lazuli claimed that Shego could beat the two of them, and that's why she should be the #1 contender. So, frankly, Shego's in there alone against two of the Crystal Gems. Some of Lapis's cronies. God, it's just non-stop. Shego's able to wiggle out of it now, which is nice. She doesn't have to take those falls every time, but if she takes them, I don't know how much how much durability she can have.
Well, I mean, you got to think that, Shego is a little upset about this situation she's been put in, doing a lot to help Lapis on their road to the championship. And then, you kind of think that the favor is going to be repaid, and instead, all of a sudden, Lapis introduces these other people, and Shego needs to take on both of them just to get a title shot. I don't quite understand Lapis's motivation here. Does she actually want Shego to be the champion, or is this some sort of weird setup?
I don't know. I think she believes in Shego. They work together to take down X-23, and maybe she really thinks Shego can take these two apart. I don't know. I feel like what I'm seeing is telling a different story. Because with those two able to tag in and out, so when one of them gets damaged, the other one comes in and they just recover on the side of the ring. Shego doesn't have that capability. That isn't fair. But Shego is holding her own out there. And now taunting to the crowd, trying to get the crowd behind her. There we go, these patented flips. One. Not even. Oh, she's come so far, but she still has so much further to go, Ben.
It is definitely an uphill battle.
Here we go, we get another pin. 1, 2, barely 2. Shego going up. Oh no! A reversal! God, Shego can't get any momentum. She's fighting back, but she's just... Oh, those high kicks.
Well, and there's little that hurts quite like getting your head dropped on a rope like that.
Yep. And now Pearl's getting a chance to fight back. Never mind. I see again. As soon as I open my goddamn mouth, you go that green hand. No, able to get out. See, Shego can't land shit. She can't make things happen. And a taunt.
Just taunting both Shego and the crowd there.
Yep. Here we go. Oh, got her up for the rose quartz, dropping her down. Center ring, nowhere to go. Pearl looming over Shego's downed body. What is happening here? Oh, she's setting up for something vicious. What is this? Jesus Christ almighty! That is wild! One, two. And the Crystal Gems win. Shego does not get that #1 contendership. Damn.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess not really a surprise. I mean, Lapis seemed to endorse Shego being able to defeat 2 opponents at once, but I don't think any of us really thought that was a reality.
She fought with literally everything she had, but sometimes what you have just isn't good enough. Alright, on to the next one. Oh, this idiot.
Well, don't say that about Ash Ketchum. I mean, it's a respected Pokemon trainer.
He's a 10-year-old. This is a 10-year-old with more of a sense of honor, respectability, and understanding than an adult Bandicoot. Ash is much better than Crash. Like, Ash with the CR is garbage. And Crash Bandicoot is garbage. Utter garbage, should not be out here. Get him unremastered. Demaster him.
Well, I think the AHHWF universe would disagree with you. Am I right, folks?
Now we're gonna watch an animal come out here and beat up a 10-year-old boy. Is that the person you want to root for? It's not the person I want to root for.
Now, listen, partner. We all know that Ash has not been 10 for a good 18 years at this point.
Listen, I'm sitting here looking at his AHHWF sanctioned trading cards, and he is still listed as 10. More like ass Ketchum. There we go. Wait, no. No. Damn it. I just wanted to be
foiled
mad.
again. The AHHWF universe foils you again. And here he comes. Crash. Crash. Crash.
Foolish. We have a car parked on stage. I did not notice
definitely
that.
something that's happening there.
This giant fool with wonderful entrance music. Now let's see the true victor of this match. The Pokemon Master, the Johto, Kanto, Hoenn champions. The man with the weird face, Ash Ketchum.
Well, you know, it's a face that's been brutalized by spending a lot of time in the ring, but still does not run away from competition.
Does not, he does not. He is in here to let his face have it one more time. What is the matter with his thighs? Can we all point that out? The fact that his thighs come out at an angle from his body?
That's a large muscle.
Here we go. Ash versus the Bandicoot. Oh, damn it, Ash.
And so Minion kind of has shown himself to be on the side of the GM lately. Ash Ketchum, one half of Team Y, with their teammate Minion. You gotta wonder if maybe this match has some sort of GM ties.
Ben, I think you're looking for conspiracies where there are no conspiracies. The GM is clear when they set up matches. They're not going to just kind of try to mix things up willy-nilly. Sometimes they, they get a little involved, sure, but I think they're fine. Oh, God. Already broken open. Fight back, Ash. Fight back.
Yeah, Ash is gonna need a hyper potion here pretty soon.
Mess up, set him up, get him. Nope. That didn't. Drop down. I hate.
Well, and that did not take much time at all. Continuing their undefeated streak, Crash Bandicoot.
This is
truly
sick.
The most dominant force in AHHWF.
Do it! No, I hate this every goddamn time. We're gonna have to fire the entire roster. No. God fucking damn it.
I mean, the GM can't be happy about this, but there is something about being in there with Crash that just makes you respect him. I mean, Riley, maybe you need a match with Crash Bandicoot.
I would be here for that. Ben, let's cut to a commercial very quickly to reestablish connection to our satellites. One quick moment, everybody. Cutting to be right back. And we're also going to
Yes, I can hear you. Yeah, a #1 contenders match for Mario's Overruled title. And there's been a budding friendship between Hulk and Crash. And of course, Piccolo, chosen through our fan vote to have a match at Heck in a Sec. And, kind of coming off that win, has a little momentum. Seeing if maybe they can challenge for the Overruled title.
hear me. They couldn't hear me, Ben. As I said, Dathomir's favorite son, Darth Maul, former hardcore champion. Here we go.
Yeah, I had that chance to take on Crash and Hulk at Hell in a Cell. Lost that chance for a number one contendership, but I think kind of in the GM's graces now, so getting another chance for a belt.
We got green, green, and red here tonight. It's like Christmas in this ring. Let's see what happens. Immediately flipping him down. Darth Maul is not going to let either competitor rest. It's what made him such a good hardcore champion, Ben. I think it's what's going to make him a great competitor here tonight. He's just bouncing back and forth between the two. Oh. Push back. We go thrown into Hulk now.
Oh.
I mean, he makes a better wall than a door, Ben.
I've often said that about Hulk.
Darth Maul moves so quickly out here. You know, if Darth Maul had to fight two people for the #1 contendership, I think they might do a pretty decent job.
Maybe, yeah, not doing the normal strategy in a triple threat where you try to like do some occasional teamwork. Darth Maul does not believe in that, making quickly enemies of both these competitors.
And now rolling out to the side of the ring as Piccolo whipping Hulk down onto his back. Here we go. The Namekian, the Dathomirian, and just a gamma-radiated person in this ring, putting on a great match. Oh, Hulk is winding up something fierce back there. Oh, hitting them both. Trying to get a hold of it, but Darth Maul not letting him. He's got him up. And again, face to the ropes, bouncing back. Darth Maul trying to rush in, and Hulk stopping him in his tracks. Indie Chick in the chat has called Darth Maul a piss baby, which is fucking hilarious.
An accurate description.
He does his best. He could just get a little angry sometimes. Bouncing Hulk off those horns.
Coworker Brian needs to get out of the way.
Yep. That man is going down, and he does not have health insurance. I implore him to be safe.
Darth Maul out of the ring now, and we're down to just the Piccolo and Hulk action.
You know, if you're up in the nosebleeds and have bad eyesight, it's just a green blur in the ring right now. Running in front of Piccolo to go after Hulk in the corner. Darth Maul has a...
Well, and Piccolo, seeming a little upset that Darth Maul has stolen, his momentum at this point. But honestly, a good strategy to just kind of move out of the way and let Darth Maul do damage to Hulk. Hulk, obviously the favorite in this match. I mean, you could just look at the sheer mass of Hulk and understand that. So it would honestly behoove Piccolo and Darth Maul to at least let each other do some damage to Hulk.
Yep. Dropped right down on our logo. Hulk getting behind Piccolo. And again, just working the backs. There we go. Oh, Hulk wants to make a fool out of Darth Maul here. work in his head. This is unfair. Piccolo, get in there. One count on that pinfall. Able to keep Hulk down. Oh, never mind.
Hulk not letting Piccolo get him up.
Yep, and Darth Maul taking this time to stand, catch his breath, and again driving his horns into Hulk's face, letting him roll out of the ring.
This might be Darth Maul's chance to get a victory.
Sith Spear, he's got him. You gotta go for that pin fast. One.
Hulk trying to get back in the ring.
Oh. That was almost a full count.
Just barely.
Hulk with a cheap kick to Darth Maul, taking him out of the ring. Not capitalizing on the fall of Piccolo.
Darth Maul just trying to avoid being in the same spot as Hulk.
Catch him off his game so you can get behind him like that.
Piccolo's struggling to his feet right now. But Darth Maul, oh, look out, Piccolo!
Oh, barely dodging. He almost had a Hulk dropped on him. With a weight that much, I don't care about whatever regenerative abilities you have. That will kill you. Piccolo's got Maul down.
Piccolo goes for the cover.
Just a one count on the former champion. They're trading blows. The Green Demon and the Green Behemoth. Oh shit, oh shit, oh Jesus. The Hellzone grenade rolling over to hit the downed Hulk. 2, not enough. Gonna hit him with the same Hellzone grenade. One, not even a one count. Hulk can take a beating, that's one thing we've learned. How many times is Piccolo gonna have to hit that on him? I guess more.
And all three competitors back on their feet.
Oh, we got a gamma punch.
Shooting the green mist.
Oh, Piccolo able to stop the gamma punch. Hulk from top rope. Piccolo able to just wiggle out of the way at the last second. And this match is messy just because it's back and forth between everybody. It's just it's wild to watch.
Just roll into the outside. This is it. This is Piccolo's chance.
Not able to seal the deal. Getting caught between those big biceps of Piccolo's. It's like getting caught in a nutcracker. Your head in a vice. You have to be careful. Setting him up the same way he set up Hulk. And here we go. Hulk trying to intercept, but not able to. Maul up and over Hulk's head.
And setting up for something else here.
Ooh.
Oh, just...
Is that a hurricane
maneuver by Piccolo?
He got out of the ring, caught his head over the ropes, That was fascinating to watch. They train a different breed up there at the Z Dojo. There we go. Oh, Maul going for the pin!
What?
Oh, barely able to break that up. Maul, the ultimate opportunist. That is wild. That was wild to watch. He just slipped in. Oh, all three of our competitors down.
Piccolo crawling to the ropes, trying to get to their feet. Darth Maul's on the outside. If Piccolo could catch now, he could be the #1 contender.
Hulk was allowed too much time to just nap in the corner to gain their strength back. Ooh. Vicious powerbomb pin. Oh, switching into a submission.
Turn it over into a submission. Piccolo kicking out, but Hulk holding on and turning it over into a submission maneuver.
Oh, Piccolo was able to break free. Oh, Darth Maul leading Hulk over. This is, I honestly don't know who's going to win this match.
You know, Darth Maul wants to get the pin on Hulk, but should be focusing on Piccolo if you ask me.
1, 2. You let him nap for too long. You have to act. Strike while the iron is hot. And at this point, they're focusing too much on getting one person down when really they should just be distributing their attacks, distributing their pins a little bit smarter. 1, 2. Nope, kick out. Just grabbing a dazed Maul.
Ooh. And I think Maul is out cold, just slumped there in the corner.
No.
But no, managing
Acting
to shake
instinct.
it off.
Ooh, hitting him with his own finisher. 1. Piccolo able to break it up. The ultimate disrespect. How much of what Maul is doing is just internalized instinct at this point? They can't be cognizant. They can't be there. They've taken so much of a beating. On top of Hulk.
I might have woken up Hulk a little bit.
They didn't keep Maul out either. Piccolo has been broken open at the forehead. Better get those Dragon Balls because that man's going to need a doctor. And in this economy, you got to wish for one. Hulk with the pin. 1, 2, not enough.
Now, I have no idea who's going to come out the victor this time around. I mean, it's just seems like everybody's had a chance off.
Everyone's had a chance, but everyone is also, they're all making mistakes because they're treating this like it's a one-on-one match and forgetting that the other person is there. There's been no teamwork. There's been no time when any one person has come out across in front of the others. Just because they're always leaving that X factor out to the side. 2. There we go again. Piccolo not dealing enough to bring down the Hulk. Everyone taking a moment to catch their breath. Piccolo coming back in now. There you go, that Namekian salt that we've seen so often. Nope. Not gonna get it, Hulk. I would love to see Darth Maul as a contender for Beast's title.
I mean Mario's title.
Mario's title. Sorry, I'm still living in the past. It was just such a shocking win to me.
I mean, it definitely was. I won't take that away from you.
Piccolo rolling out of the wing. Maul slowly and methodically approaching the wounded body of the Hulk. One. You gotta do more than a kick. Just a little stompy ain't gonna do it. He's a big boy and he can take a big steppy.
Dude, Darth Maul trying to see if maybe he can get Hulk to tap out.
Oh, not yet. Hulk able to wiggle out of it, rolling
Not
right
so.
into Piccolo. Ooh!
It's going to take a lot to get Hulk to tap out. And just a running senton onto Piccolo.
Darth Maul fighting to his feet. Piccolo again able to reverse out of it, trying to take control here. If Piccolo can gain momentum, get a good shot on Maul, and get him down for the pin, oh, maybe we can finally see it. Maybe we'll have our new #1 contender. Hitting him again with that vicious shot.
And with Hulk being on the outside, one of these two needs to capitalize right now.
It's looking like it might be Piccolo. I say, immediately proven wrong. Now, Chris in the chat asking why they're all invincible, when really, it's just because we have such great competitors here at HHWF. They're giving it their all. Would you have it any other way?
I mean, they all believe that they are deserving of, a chance at greatness.
Oh, here we go. A Gamma Fist.
And just all killer waste right into the face of Maul, thrown to the ground.
Oh,
That could end this if Piccolo was not involved in this match. But Piccolo to the outside. Can Hulk take advantage? Go for the cover now, Hulk. Go for the cover.
He's going out of the ring. Hulk, what are you doing? He realized he was making a mistake. Don't worry. 1, 2. When you don't capitalize immediately, that is what happens.
You cannot hesitate.
Trying to work the head of Maul to get him to tap out. Piccolo whiffing on a big hit. Hulk still able to stay in control, to stay the one person in this match, has another Gamma Fist locked and loaded. Gyro down and then a pin. Oh, Piccolo's able to kick out. Jesus.
How do you kick out of a move like that? I don't understand it.
That looked like it should have been 3, but Brian didn't hit that third slap then. We're talking about people on the GM's payroll. Who's more on the GM's payroll than Brian?
I mean, that is true that the GM does sign Brian's checks.
Here we go, Maul, capitalize. Here we go. This is it. Go for the pin. Go for the pin, Maul. Nope. Take a million hours to get him locked into the submission. Hulk's going to be there in no time. Oh, Maul wiggles out. Gets him down. Damn. Damn.
Darth Maul just giving out the weight of Hulk too much.
Foot on face. Big boy, do a big steppy. Damn, he a gamma monster, and he got feet. Darth Maul out of the ring. Piccolo out for the count. 1, 2. It's just not happening today. It's not happening today.
You know, if this wasn't already the main event, we might as well just cancel the rest of the show because I don't know how anybody's going to be able to go longer and harder than these three competitors.
They're putting everything they have into the ring here tonight. And that's the problem with a triple threat, Ben. With a fatal four-way, you always have somebody dealing with the other person. With a one-on-one match, you know where everyone is. A Sith Spear out on Piccolo. Damn. But with a triple threat, somebody is always resting off to the side. Somebody's always waiting to get their energy back. You can't be everywhere at once. Trying to just rip the head from his shoulders. Those small hits, those small shots are not going to be... Oh, jeez! Able to hit him. You cannot hesitate. That's what we've learned, and that's what our superstars need to internalize.
My God, Piccolo not quit.
None of them quit. They just keep fighting. They're tooth and nail for this. Hulk wants to prove that they're out here as their own competitor, that they are strong enough and they are important enough to get this title. Oh, here we go. Switching out who he's winding up for, but taking a quick whiff, getting too excited. Ooh. We're gonna overrun into Burn Notice. Burn Notice can wait.
And remember, folks, after this we have an all-new of the Carbonaro effect.
The Carbonaro effect. Ben, can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm very interested.
Well, it's a fun, everybody's two favorite things. A guy who pulls pranks on people and magic.
Fantastic, Ben. Ooh! We've been waiting for teamwork, Ben. There it was, and quickly taken back away. Hulk swinging at Piccolo when he's in the air, and then going in for a quick hit on Maul. That same senton.
No. And just kicking Piccolo across the ring.
Oh, feet propped up on the ropes. Hulk is down. Hulk's got him. Piccolo still able to
My
wiggle
God.
free.
The resiliency.
Yeah, well, Piccolo is 3 fighters in one. Some people are the full package, but others, they're the subscription box, and that's Piccolo. Get 3 Namekians every month to your door. Dathomirian getting him down. And all this time, Ben, Hulk is regaining his strength over there, catching his breath. If Piccolo can't seal this deal soon. Yep, we can already see it over there.
Not the place you want to be with Piccolo.
Nope. Up high is nothing but a danger, and now a ready and waiting Hulk. But Piccolo is prepared for this. Dropping him down on his head. Go for the pin. Go for the pin. God damn it.
Someday I hope to watch the end of this match with my son. Live, of course.
The longest running match in sports entertainment. Now, what was great is this is secretly an Iron Man match without Iron Man in it. Iron Man is on the roster. We promised him the first Iron Man match, but you know, sometimes your match goes long. This is gonna have to end by submission or act of God at this point. I need to call in proper divine intervention.
Well, Hulk, obviously, you know, the grizzled vets, Piccolo, the young up-and-comer, Darth Maul, the GM stooge, they all have something to prove right now. They're all working towards something, and none of them are willing to back down.
They're not. They keep getting knocked down, and they keep getting up again. Here we go. Darth Maul is to his feet. Whatever Hulk's setting up here, it's only going to end in pain. There we go.
Darth Maul undercutting Hulk.
Take Hulk's best feature, his big feeties out from under him, but Darth Maul knocked that down onto his back. This is an art piece now. It says curse
and
of the
Piccolo
chest.
just out cold, sitting there on top of the turnbuckle.
One. Nope. Hulk is confused.
Hulk deciding who he wants to do something with here.
Does he just wait and catch his own breath more? Piccolo taking the fucking big sleep up there. Finally able to wake up and come back to our world. This is the boyhood of wrestling matches.
I'd agree, except that something's actually happening in this match.
Here we go. Here we go. Hulk is actually down on the outside of the ring, not standing up. Should Piccolo land this? Should Piccolo crawl to get this pin? This could be it. This could come to the end. Here we go.
And instead setting up for a submission.
Hulk fighting to his feet, slowly but surely, rolling in. Darth Maul tap. Nope. Piccolo letting him go. Striking coworker Brian.
Oh, Piccolo just letting the forehead of Hulk. Oh my God, it's everywhere.
It is everywhere. He does bleed. He can be in the DC universe now. Here we go. Coworker Brian down. 2. But he still lives. And lo, the Titans 3 were doomed to wrestle. Always an eternity.
Hulk is starting to look more like Darth Maul.
Somebody call Thunderbolt Ross, because Red Hulk is already a gimmick. 1, 2. It's not enough. A swing and a miss. Using all of his strength to drop Piccolo down. Oh, and the beach balls are out in the crowd. They didn't take Madame Zeroni up the mountain. Oh my god, was her name Madame Zeroni in Holes? Really? I didn't recognize that. Alright, Maul gaining momentum here. Could this be it? Could Palpatine's new apprentice finally take control and finish this match? Go for the pin, Maul. Go for the pin. Free me from this. Tossing him down, flipping him over, pin. God! I thought for certain. And now it is officially the longest match in AHHWF history.
Hulk saying, finish it. Darth Maul to the outside. Piccolo getting picked up.
The ring shook with that.
And remember, folks, if you are just joining us, this is a #1 contenders match for the Judge Bird's Championship.
The Judge Bird Championship. That fantastic belt.
And I gotta tell you, Mario, I want this match to go as long as possible.
You go pin. 1, 2. I can't help but think that if coworker Brian had been there a little bit quicker, Darth Maul seems to share my opinions. He's throwing a hissy fit on the side of the ring.
And you know, we're getting the early prints in right now, and Dave Meltzer giving this a 6-star match.
Here we go. Oh, Piccolo with the reversal. And again, going up top, going high when his opponents want to go low. Hulk is not moving on the side of the ring. We are here again.
And remember, folks, this seems like as good a time as any to remind you that new subscribers to AHHWF and current subscribers will get notifications every time we go live with AHHWF. So hit subscribe now to get all the benefits.
Yep. Here, Hulk going again. The Gamma Claw. Will this be it?
This is it.
With Maul catatonic on the side of the ring, holding Piccolo down by his face. 2. We are free from this earthly coil. Ben?
Well, and I think in all senses of the term earned, Hulk earned a #1 contender spot at the Judge Bird Championship, facing Mario at SummerSlam.
Yep. I am frankly very, very excited. Ben, what a show this has been.
I am sure that the Crash has got the champagne ready in the back, waiting for Hulk to come back. They're obviously going to clean him up a little bit first, but then a celebratory drink is in order.
And again, thank you all for joining us here tonight. We'll see you again next week. But until then, get home safe. Call your parents, do your homework, clean your bathroom, do a few push-ups, and we'll see you then. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.